So, what everyone thought was going to happen, happened. Kylie Jenner's new brand, Kai, is a flop. And that's not me just saying that either, because of the lack of sales on her website, which is not a joke, but we'll get back into. There are actual news publications who were saying that Kai flopped. Kylie Jenner's new clothing line just launched, and here's why it might not be the success that she was hoping for. At the time of writing, only 3 of the 12 looks from the first Kai drop are completely sold out, which Kylie wore herself in the initial launch photograph. Aside from those, the entire collection is still available to buy, and in a range of sizes too. You have the $185 mini dress that's still available in 6 different sizes. You have the $275 strapless dress that's available in 7 different sizes. You have the $185 leggings that's still available in all sizes. And you have the $90 crop top that's also available in all of its sizes. And a lot of us might have seen this coming, but that doesn't mean that it's still not a shock. Because Kylie has had product launches that have sold out in the first couple of minutes that they've dropped. In 2016, Kylie's new lip kit sold out in less than 10 minutes. And that was in February. And then even before February of 2016, this happened in November of 2015. Kylie Jenner's lip kit sells out, ruptures internet. With her base of millions of rabid followers, it is not altogether surprising that a Kylie Jenner endorsed product would sell out in a matter of seconds. Kylie Jenner's shoelaces would probably sell faster than the new iPhones. A piece of lint that she had touched with her well-manicured hand could likely garner a 5-digit sum. So I don't know if this product launch flopped simply just because we don't care about the Kardashians as much as we used to. Or maybe it's just the fact that the clothes are so outrageously ugly and yet they're so egregiously priced. But what's funny about this is the fact that Kylie has gone on record a couple of times at this point to say that her new brand Kai is affordable. It's for her everyday fans. It's for her fans who aren't millionaires.
Tell me about the one moment you knew you wanted to design your own clothing line.
I knew I wanted to design my own clothes. Obviously my love for fashion, and then just creating styles and clothes that were accessible for everyone.
You can tell that she's trying very hard to be relatable, but it's just not working because the average person doesn't have $90 to spend on a crop top.
We had this idea to work with these amazing designers and collaborate and bring high fashion to Main Street and have it just be accessible for everybody. I think that was just the main goal of the whole line, and it was so important to me for all my fans to experience and be just all-inclusive.
But it's not just the price of the clothes, it's the style of the clothes, because the everyday person isn't going to be wearing a cropped, puffy, faux leather jacket that's almost $250. Oh, and also, what everyday person wants to spend $230 just for free shipping? You may as well not give me the free shipping at that point. And I think that she's trying to garner interest toward her brand by faking the amount of interest that people actually have in the brand. Because listen to what she had to say about Kai before the launch. For now though, Jenner and her 25-strong team has its pre-registration intel with which to gauge appetite. There's been a strong level of interest, she says, without disclosing numbers, and lots of engagement on all socials. It's greater than I could have imagined. She didn't want to disclose the numbers because the numbers were lower than what she could have imagined. When she says there's been a strong level of interest, to me, that makes it seem like she's saying that so that people will see that she's saying that there's a lot of interest and will think that they have to rush to sign up for the sale of the clothing, even though there's no one waiting for the sale of the clothing. Do you get what I mean? And what makes it just that little bit extra worse is the fact that this is a limited release, right? So the fact that it's not sold out makes it somewhat even a bigger flop. But there's a couple of reasons why you may be thinking to yourself as to why Kai flopped. Regardless of the egregious prices and regardless of the ugly clothing, it's still Kylie Jenner at the end of the day. So what went wrong? Firstly, a designer by the name of Betsy Johnson took to Instagram to say that Kylie Jenner stole her designs for Kai. She uploaded a couple of screenshots to her Instagram story, and one of them included a caption about Kai, the brand. And she stuck up a bunch of middle fingers on top of this screenshot. Then she uploaded a picture of her student loans and said this on top of it. While I stare at my student debt, worked my ass off for this, like so many other working class kids who bust their ass for expertise they weren't born into to realize their ideas. We emailed Kylie and all her team products at limited concept and language and a line sheet 6 months ago. Interesting concept, Kylie. Interesting. Thanks for the cosign. Fuck your support. And then the last screenshot that Betsy uploaded was this message that somebody sent through to her on Instagram DMs. Wait, sis, why is the caption giving me products limited concept tease? Did you think this or am I bugging? The second reason that people may have been turned off is because we don't know what these clothes look like on regular people. Because Kylie doesn't have a PR package system, we don't know what these clothes look like on people that aren't supermodels or who aren't rich and famous.
This comment, exactly. I completely agree. Kylie didn't send anything out to influencers. No one has seen these products on anyone real. We've only seen them on Kylie, Kendall, Hailey Bieber, and Anastasia, and like whoever else was at that launch dinner. But like, those are all celebrities. And that's why like Rare Beauty and these other brands did so well. This is what people say, I feel like, because they know that like, yeah, Selena Gomez is a huge helper for the brand, but you can't survive, I feel like, in today's day and age only by putting those products on Selena Gomez. And I think they realize that and they do that really well.
And here is why I know Kai flopped, okay? This was the nail in the coffin for me. So the Wall Street Journal gave Kylie Jenner an award tonight. And during her acceptance speech, she mentions Kai. And, you know, that's not too out of the ordinary. You know, a lot of people who would have won that award probably would have done the exact same thing.
I've always loved beauty and fashion, and to be recognized for the success of my brands I've built and my new Kai that launched today, it's so special to me, so thank you.
Here is where it gets suspicious for me, because what was the news story of the night? Oh my god, Kylie and Timothée Chalamet are on a date! And what's funny about this is the only video that we got of those two together. We didn't even get we got one picture. This is the picture. We didn't get a picture of those two together on the red carpet. We got singular pictures of those two and Timothée with Martin Scorsese, but we didn't get those two together. To me, it seems like what Kylie does is she puts Timothée in the freezer, and then a couple of days before an award show or an event, she'll take him out of the freezer and put him in the sink to let him thaw. And then on the day of the award or the event, when he's fully melted and he's not frozen anymore, then they attend the event and then they come back home and then he gets put back into the freezer for a couple of months until she needs to spruik another one of her products or spruik another one of her brands. He's only brought out when she wants to promote something. And I think more and more people are starting to realize this, because once these pictures and these videos of Timothée were going around on Twitter, here's what people had to say. Definitely getting a vibe that the end of this relationship is near. You're getting that vibe because this relationship wasn't even real in the first place. I'm getting zero chemistry. So yeah. Kai flopped and she's trying to use Timothée Chalamet to bring attention to the brand so that it won't flop anymore and end up like Kylie Swim. If you know, you know. Okay, I'll stop. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Mwah. I love you all so much and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!